Hide your kids, hide your wife. Do not attempt to reach friends, do not attempt to reach any of the rescue stations. Do not attempt to reach your local bar. These once familiar places are now places of extreme hazard. A threat has arisen that before today we've only seen in movies. The walking population has exceeded the living population. These reactivated bodies are weak and uncoordinated, but are capable of inflicting unspeakable damage on ordinary people, property, and pets. They are considered to be extremely dangerous, especially in close quarters, and I have seen with my own horrified eyes how brutal they can be. These fiends may only be disposed of by incapacitating the brain or completely removing the head. They will attack warm-blooded animals of all species without provocation, and will devour the flesh with little care for table manners or your feelings. We strongly urge you to seek shelter in a secure place, possibly a retirement home where most of the residents lack teeth. Do not go to the mall. That is never a good idea. These abominations may look like people you know, but these people are not your friends. Do not expect them to recognize you, greet you with an overcomplicated handshake, or like your recent "I'm scared" status on Facebook. They will not hesitate to kill you in a heartbeat. Yours, not theirs. I repeat, the dead have risen, and the end of the world may well be upon us. In closing, you're probably better off inside. Speaking of better off inside, let's see what the weather's like today. George? George? George?
Hey, Lee, turn that down.
Are there any of them out there?
A few. Whoa!
What? What's the matter?
I think one of them saw me.
Oh, God.
Hey, everything's locked. We checked, don't you remember?
We can't be too careful!
You're being too careful.
You know what the news said? It only takes one of them to know you're here, and then...
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone.
Oh, thank God.
Half his arm was hanging off.
Yeah.
Part of his face.
I don't want to know.
I think I'm used to it by now. I've pretty much developed an immunity to the sight of blood and guts, so...
How do you think it started? I mean, the news doesn't seem to know.
It could be some kind of like terrorist attack.
Really? Do you think so?
Yeah, why not? I mean, everybody seems to hate the U.S. these days. So.
Oh, that's Fox News talk.
You know, it could be like a mutated animal virus.
Animal virus?
Yeah, I mean like bird flu, pig flu, something like that. Badger AIDS.
I never thought something like this would happen.
Those guys across the street are having some trouble.
What's happening?
No, not having a front door was always going to be a big problem. They're paying for it now. Whoa! One of them just got bitten!
Which one?
The one that threw the egg at you that one time?
Carl?
Yeah, Carl! He just got ripped apart! That'll teach him.
Well, that's kind of harsh.
Yeah, I always hated those guys anyways. They were the bane of the street. Anyone with a broken toilet in their front yard, not worth knowing.
Well, what's happening now?
They're eating the poor dolt.
Do you think he'll become one of those things too? That's what's supposed to happen when they bite you.
Nah, he's a bit too messy right now for that.
How can you watch that?
Like I said, I've grown accustomed to things like this. Plus, there are far more disturbing things on the internet. Just go check my bookmarks.
Just be careful. I don't want those things getting in our house.
Nothing to worry about. I think the place is pretty secure. Thank God the landlord installed those new windows the other day.
I can't believe this is happening. This is unreal.
The Walking Dead. If we survive this thing, it's going to make an incredible blog post.
If? What do you mean if? Are you doubting our chances of survival?
Well, we've never faced anything like this before. How do we know we're going to win out? But I've never been one to go down easily. I'm stubborn, if anything. We'll just sit tight, wait for this whole thing to blow over.
What if it doesn't blow over?
Yeah, everything resolves itself eventually. Except racism.
What's going on out there now?
Take a look. Not much. They're just kind of staggering around. Things seem to have died down. No pun intended.
You seem remarkably calm about all of this.
Do I?
Yeah, I'm sitting here shitting bricks.
Yeah, but at least we'll have something to throw at the shuffling shitbags.
Just can't believe how calm you are.
Well, I am a bit drunk.
What, really?
Yeah.
At this time of day?
Chris, it's the end of the world.
Is there any left?
Loads.
I think I might join you.
It'll take the edge off. And you need to stay away from those 24-hour news stations. They're not good for anyone, especially not you.
I just want to stay on top of any new developments.
Look, all you have to do is look outside. Survival, it seems, begins at home. Cheers.
Cheers. It's been quite a ride.
Don't say that.
Why not?
It's way too melodramatic. You've only had a swig.
Just saying, it's been fun.
Yeah, but it sounds so final. I mean, the show's not over till the fat lady sings.
Will the undead rise to feast on the flesh of the living?
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Stop that.
Did you get the reference?
To my mother? Yes.
No, it's Night of the Living Dead.
Never seen it.
Shame. It would have prepared you for what's going on right now.
I wonder how Sarah's dealing with all this.
I don't care. I think she'd be pretty low in your well-wishing list.
Aren't you curious about how certain people are coping?
I don't, in all honesty, care how your horrible ex-girlfriend is dealing with this madness. If anything, I hope she's been torn apart by those,
You know, you don't have to come up with clever names every time you mention zombies.
I don't like that word. Or Sarah.
Do you really hate her that much?
Don't you? I mean, I'm speaking to someone who don't have to sleep with her or put up with her bullshit. I thought you would have pretty much wished the same thing.
No, I've always wished bad luck on her. That's a right I've earned by being dumped. It's just that in the context of, you know, the end of the world, she has crossed my mind.
Just focus on the good folk. This kind of thing should help you to think of the people that you love and respect.
Like you?
Well, I don't be so vulgar as to say it out loud, but yes, I do include myself on your personal cool list.
Well, of course you are, but Sarah...
Sarah's just toughing it out like the rest of us, or she's dead. That's all there is.
It's a bit harsh.
Well, it's a harsh world out there. And as of today, it's gotten a hell of a lot harsher. So you need to just forget all that reflective shit, particularly about Sarah. I mean, our parents are doing okay, our closest friends seem to be alright, and all the key important players, we're fine. So you should be thankful for that. And beer.
Whoa. What? What's up?
There's one in the garden.
One of the...
Yeah, it's Terry from number 79.
Are you sure he's, you know...
He's not here to borrow milk.
Well, what's he doing now?
He's like banging up against the shed.
Why?
They're thick. That's what happens when you become one of them. You just get slow and stupid.
What should we do?
Well, we could stay put, keep things to a low roar.
Or
we could go out there.
What? Do what?
Kill him.
Kill him?
Shh, get down, man.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, but if he attracts more of them, we're going to be up shit creek.
I think we should just stay here and keep quiet. I don't think we should be messing around. What do we know about murder? I mean, we can't even work the DVR.
It's not murder. He's already dead.
I don't think I can do it. I can't. I don't think I have it in me.
I guess he got bored with the shed.
Poor Terry.
We have to do something now.
Oh, God.
What can we use?
I don't know.
Do you have any bats?
You know I don't like sports.
What about tools? I mean, like, do you have a hammer or a long screwdriver?
Are you kidding? If something breaks, we usually ignore it. Oh.
Your guitar.
What?
I can bash his head in with that.
Which one?
The electric one. That one's got some weight on it.
No.
Oh, come on.
It was a gift.
From Sarah.
Yeah, but...
Did you even learn how to play it?
No, but...
Okay, so you have 2 guitars and you don't know how to play guitar.
I was gonna write some songs for Sarah.
Likes basic chords, does she?
Well, let's use one of your treasured possessions, like your Xbox 420, maybe?
Hey! We both get a lot of enjoyment out of that. Just get it before he breaks in and bites the shit out of us.
But...
Come on, just go get it! Staying alive is the most important thing right now. It's a small price to pay. You can even write a song about it. In C!
Fine.
2 guitars. Poser.
I can only find the acoustic, so...
Whatever. I'll fling the door open, you take that thing, swing it at its head. Should cave in pretty easily according to what they're saying on the news.
I'm not doing the deed.
One of us has to.
Look, killing the thing or re-killing the thing was your idea, so you should have to do it. Besides, we're using my guitar, so fair's fair.
That is a terrible example of fair is fair. You're just being a freaking coward.
Yeah, like you're not scared.
Just whack the thing when it shambles in.
No, you do it. I'll get the door. You're fitter than I am, so all that douchebaggy weightlifting should help with the...
Fine. You open the door, and I'll do the dirty deed.
My treasured guitar.
Whatever. Just don't screw it up, okay?
You too. So, on 3?
After 3.
Just after, or?
No way. Count to 3 and then open it.
On 4?
No. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay.
Okay.
1,
2.
3.
Oh, it's locked.
Seriously?
I forgot.
Seriously, it's not that complicated.
I forgot.
My 3-year-old cousin could have done this job.
It's unlocked. Can we just do this?
This is why you fail. Fail at everything.
It's unlocked. Can we just do this?
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
You got it this time?
Yes.
You sure you unlocked it?
Yes.
You ready?
Yes.
1,
2.
3.
That was my best t-shirt.
Yeah, but now you have a really cool story about how you lost it. So.
Can't believe we just did that.
Teamwork. That's how you get things done.
His head just exploded.
Yeah, they do out pretty quickly, so.
It just burst like a melon.
Are you okay?
I've only ever poured boiling water on ants before.
I mean, thanks for tripping him as he came through the door. That was really helpful.
Well, I mean, he was reaching out for you, so I thought...
Yeah, and it was great. It was a good idea. I mean, that's how we're going to survive this thing. Teamwork and quick thinking. I would actually give you a high five right now, but my hands are kind of covered in head from that thing. So, yeah.
I hope this blows over soon.
Did you see how decayed he was? I mean, this infection must spread like so quickly. I mean, just give him a few more days, they won't be able to shuffle around anymore. Oh, need more soap?
Please? Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Is this tested on animals?
Probably. I think they came from the front door.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You don't think?
I'll grab the guitar.
Who do you think it is? Maybe if we're quiet, it'll go away.
I can hear you in there. Please, let me in.
Could be a trap.
What kind of trap?
Looters or salesmen?
Don't you mean salesperson?
Not now, Chris. Exercise caution. Who are you?
Chris.
You are.
Oh,
Angela, I live at the college dorm.
she's a student.
So it would appear. Security questions.
What are you studying?
What?
What's your major?
English?
Seems plausible.
You think? Anyone could have said English. That's standard.
Listen, I've managed to avoid them so far, but they...
What books are you reading?
Why are you asking me this?
Make sure you are who you say you are.
I'm not dead.
But you might have a posse of people out there who want to take over our fort.
Fort?
It is when you think about it.
I don't have a posse, I promise.
Have you been bitten, babe?
Babe?
No.
Nibbled?
No, I managed to outrun them.
What do you think?
Can't just leave her out there.
Please? I don't have anywhere else to go.
Are you alone out there?
Yes.
You promise?
What?
It's a precautionary measure.
Yeah, but I don't think that really works outside of your relationship with Sarah.
Please just let me in.
Okay. Just keep your panties on.
I thought we agreed you'd stop saying that.
Okay. I promise I'll stop saying it. Panties! Oops. And after I promised as well.
Just open the door.
Thank you.
Sorry for the delay and everything. You can't be too careful.
What happened?
The infection spread through the dorms. First we thought it was a joke, just a few people messing around, but then people started to turn on each other. My study partner tried to eat me. It was awful. I got out with a few other people, but I don't know what happened to them.
So, are there many grotesque goons out there?
What?
Zombies.
Oh, yeah. Thousands. Mostly in the city, though. Farther away from there, the better. Have you guys had a lot of trouble out here?
A bit.
But nothing we couldn't handle.
Why are you guys half naked?
Well, there was one of those things outside, and we had to dispatch it.
It was messy.
Yeah, we're actually cleaning ourselves off when you showed up.
Oh.
We're close, but...
Not that close.
Oh, you have a bit of soap there.
Oh, thanks, babe.
Probably. Would you like a drink? Cup of tea? Cold beverage?
Beer?
I would love a cup of tea, actually.
Ah, the crisis drink. Chris, why don't you make the lady a drink, and I'll...
You make tea way better than I do.
That's not true.
You said my tea tastes like semen.
What?
Choking? How would I know that?
Ray, Why don't you make her one of your award-winning brews while I make our guest more comfortable? She's had an ordeal.
So have we.
May I take your coat?
This is not a restaurant, Chris.
Politeness.
I'd rather keep it on, actually.
See, she wants to keep her coat on. Just, go make her some tea, champ. Goodbye. Yeah, he hasn't seen a woman in about 3 hours, so he's a little rusty.
Are you guys students?
Nah, we just live that way. Here, take a seat. You wanna watch something on TV? I'll put it on for you. I mean, I'm sure it's mostly just, news about the undead, but we do have a lot of DVDs, so... Do you like The Office?
I'm fine.
Okay, you're lost, but, I guess Chris will probably, have your tea shortly. He's getting better. I mean, at least now he's using the kettle instead of just warm water, so... Miracles.
Have you guys been here since it happened?
Yeah, we have. Most of the neighborhoods just stayed indoors. There was an incident earlier with some guys across the street. They were actually eaten by some infected salesmen. Oh, and we had to kill Terry from a few doors down. Terry.
It's happening everywhere. Chicago's the worst.
In every sense of the word. Not Chicago. It's too busy. Where's the tea?
I can't find a teaspoon!
Use a big spoon!
I can't find any spoon!
I'm honestly not sure where they go. Yeah, you know how it is, right? Being a student and all. Use a fork!
I'll burst the bag!
Not if you're gentle! Be gentle as you stir! Kid stirs tea like he's stirring cement. I'm trying to teach him to be more cultured, Before he lived with me, he drank nothing but Bosco.
How long have you guys been living together?
Long enough. I mean, we get along for the most part. There's the occasional fight, though. Mostly verbal.
How'd you guys meet?
College. Yeah, we fell asleep in all the same classes. After that, we moved in together.
Tea's ready! Here you go.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
What did you use?
I used the end of a fork. I was very careful.
Goodbye.
It's lovely.
Out of 10?
Oh, sorry?
How do you rate it out of 10? 1 being not good and 10 being, well,
Oh, 10.
10? Excellent.
Fuck off. She's just being polite.
10 out of 10.
Listen, this girl's had an ordeal. Anything would taste good to her right now. I could take dirt from outside, put it in that cup, she'd probably love it. No disrespect, honey.
Honey?
It's just nice to have a cup of tea.
10.
10.
Right hand red.
Oh, I dominate, Twister.
Let's play a real game. Something to separate the men from the boys.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Like hungry, hungry hippos.
Go get it. I'll school your ass on that too. Kid has moxie. I'll say that for him.
We're gonna have ourselves a gay old time.
Chris, maybe we should clothe up.
That can wait. Get over here and let me eat your marbles. What's up? You said to step into your office, so I came into your room.
It's just an expression. I really just didn't want to talk about it in front of... You know who?
Voldemort?
No, nerd.
Oh, Angela?
Obviously.
She hasn't been bitten, has she?
No, wait. Does she have any cuts?
I didn't see anything. But...
Okay, no, it's not about that. We need to talk about survival.
In what way?
Well, I mean, if things go from bad to worse and we're stuck here for a while, we may need to consider the continuation of the human race.
I don't follow you.
We need to breed.
You and I?
No, us and her!
You're not using this crisis to get into a threesome, are you? Because that's low, even for you.
No, I'm just saying we may need to think about...
Are you drunk?
Yes!
Look, Ray, you said this was all going to blow over, and I've been clinging to that, so don't get creepy on me now. Besides, I don't think she likes either of us. She had zero interest in Twister. She was sound asleep by the time we got to Kerplunk.
Yeah, it's not really about dating her, though, is it? I mean, if we become the last people on Earth, we're gonna have to come to some kind of mutual agreement.
I am so glad you said mutual agreement.
Yeah, you see where I'm going with this, right?
Yeah, but we barely know this girl, and besides, I've got Sarah to think about.
No, you don't. You need to move on. She has. You told me yourself she was seeing other guys.
That was an unconfirmed rumor. Besides, that was a while back.
Yeah, it was. So you need to get the fuck over it. Sarah is not on the other side of the door. Angela is. She may be the only viable option we have left at this point. Besides, it's not like we're going to be doing it for love or whatever. We'd be doing it for the future of a nation.
We'd be doing it for America, Chris. America.
I really don't think we should be talking about this.
I was just thinking out loud, really.
Well, put it to bed.
Put what to bed?
The breeding idea. Just tuck it in and kiss it goodnight. We're just going to hold out here until everything returns to normal. Now, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to offer her another cup of tea. We're probably making her more nervous than she already is. Oh.
What's the matter? She's ran away, hasn't she?
No. She's still in there.
She asleep?
Sort of.
Oh, it's really starting to like her, too.
Sorry, dude.
I know how you feel. Go get the guitar.
Hurry! I gotta stop wearing my best stuff. Are you okay?
I've had better days, man.
Could you pass me a clean sponge?
Yeah.
The ugly and unusual events continued to unfold, with many citizens confined to their homes whilst dead friends and family caused chaos in the streets. The Army has confirmed that they will begin Operation Mop-Up, which will see many of our underfunded, overworked military officers dispatching the walking deceased with careful fire. Again, citizens are advised to stay in their homes to avoid being shot by accident. Again, we must warn you that the recently deceased, as crazy as it may sound, have risen and are now actively craving the flesh of the living.
They're in the house! Oh, it's lost!
Sarah?
Sarah?
I need some help.
Is there some kind of beacon on our roof or something?
Ben has been hurt.
I'll be fine, Sarah. I told you. Don't fuss.
He's not our concern, sweet cheeks. Take him to the hospital.
Are you kidding? It's hell out there.
Yeah, and it's not much better in here.
Well, are you going to help us or not?
Don't shout. Sarah, I told you this would be awkward. I'm Ben.
Chris.
It's good to meet you, Chris. Sorry it had to be under these circumstances.
What happened?
Those things, they cornered us.
I managed to fend off the first few, but more came along.
Were you bitten?
Yeah. Is that bad?
It's not good.
Well, they only got him a little.
Yeah, but if he's been bitten, he's gonna turn.
He might not.
Come on, you gotta be kidding me, Sarah. It's all over the news. That's how it spreads.
We have been running for our lives. We've been too busy to watch the news.
Okay, well, here's the gist. All unfortunate people that are bitten by the undead become undead themselves.
Shit.
What do we do?
I mean, there's nothing we can do. Eventually, he's gonna turn into one of those things and we'll have to take appropriate action.
What are you suggesting?
I think that's kind of obvious. We put the guy out of his misery. I mean, no offense, buddy.
None taken.
Let's not talk about this now. We're lucky to be alive.
Yeah, for now. And you've probably drawn their attention to this place.
I'm sorry. Can I lay down while you bicker? Is that cool?
Yeah, there's a couch in here. Just sorry about the mess.
Are you kidding me? This guy is your nemesis.
I'm too ordinary to be a nemesis. I just need 5 minutes.
You just get some rest, okay?
Damn, you're spineless.
I don't think this is about Sarah and I right now.
He's gonna become one of those things you know. That is going to happen.
You don't know that. They may find a cure.
Wow, that would be a miracle! Is he literally the last man on Earth for you? Or are you just running out of men to mentally destroy?
Right, come on.
That guy in there doesn't look much different than you did when she dumped you.
Would you just leave this alone for now?
I'm being loyal, buddy.
And it's touching, but you know, badly timed. Just cool off. Please.
Fine.
What is with that guy?
It's been a rough day.
I'm sorry to just show up on your doorstep like this. I didn't know where to go or what to do, and, well, you've always been good in a crisis. When Ben gets his strength back, we'll move on. It's just not fair to the both of you.
It's no problem. Do you need a pillow or...
Do you have any aspirin?
We're all out.
I'll take the pillow.
I'll go and get one from my room.
Thanks, Chris. Sarah was right. You're a good guy.
I'll be back in a second.
Why did you dump him?
It's complicated.
Really?
Well, no. I was younger, confused, and mildly off the rails.
But he's a Doctor Who fan. How could you dump a Doctor Who fan?
Ben? Ben? Ben, wake up! Ben? Wake up!
I thought I was cooling off.
Ben! Ben! Ben, oh.
I'm okay. I was just dozing. I didn't mean to freak anybody out. It's nothing like options, huh?
We're gonna have to deal with this.
Let's just let the guy sleep, okay?
Are you okay, Ben?
Stop it!
Trying to earn yourself some brownie points with the ex?
Oh, don't be stupid, Raymond.
Raymond?
Let's just stay calm and discuss this like adults.
What?
Please, Ray, this is hard for all of us.
You saw what happened to Angela. 1 minute she's normal like us, and the next minute she's out for our blood.
Wait, who's Angela?
Angela was just this girl who came here.
Okay, and where's she now?
She's in the garden.
You killed somebody?
She was actually the second somebody. We've had quite a day here.
How could you do that?
I don't know, Sarah. How about survival?
She wasn't human. Not technically. We had to. It wasn't easy.
Literally.
I am not going to let you do that to Ben.
You won't be saying that he's trying to eat you. You know what? I think you should do it, Sarah. You seem savage enough.
I am not going to kill my boyfriend.
No, it's more of a mental thing with you, isn't it? Maybe just put the guy out of his misery by cheating on him.
Stop fighting! This isn't the time or the place. Okay, maybe it's the time and the place, but can we calm down just a tad?
Fine, I'm calm. Are you calm?
In this situation, yes. But with the whole Ben thing, I'm freaking out.
We'll just leave him there and see what happens. Maybe it won't affect him like the others.
Nah, just, sweat it out like a bad cold.
Are you being sarcastic?
I don't even know anymore.
I'll keep an eye on him.
Shouldn't she be keeping tabs on him? She is the one sleeping with the guy.
Sarah, you can use our bathroom to clean up if you want to. You know where it is.
That would be nice, actually.
I threw out all your fancy soaps! Shower gel for you, baby!
Ray.
What? When did you get so mature?
I'm just trying to stay level-headed, okay? Trust me. On the inside, I'm screaming.
Hey, man. Hey. Is there anything I can get you, or... Well, actually, do you have any mashed potatoes?
Mashed potatoes? That's kind of, I guess.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Do you think that when I turn into a zombie that I'll die? Or will I be stuck inside my own body watching the terrible things I do?
I'll go get you some mashed potatoes.
Oh, thanks.
I didn't mean any of the things I wrote about you on the internet. I was just angry, and as usual, I projected it elsewhere. I hope you can forgive me. I mean, you know, Sarah and I, we just... I hope you would have done the same for me. I'm sorry, buddy.
Are you okay?
Nope.
He was a zombie, wasn't he?
Yep.
Good.
What did you do to Ben?
Ben's gone.
I bet you loved it, didn't you?
No.
I bet you dreamed of this moment.
No. I know it's hard to believe, but he was beyond help. Please don't look at me like that.
Ben?
Sarah, I'm so sorry.
No, dude. Ben!
Holy mother of Paul! God!
I didn't mean...
Just give her some time. If I do get infected, you'll finish me off, right?
Well, if you will.
Just don't want to wind up like those poor lost souls. Terry, Angela, my ex-girlfriend's boyfriend.
Ben.
Good guy.
Yeah.
But if it does come to the worst, promise you'll make it quick?
You know, I think I've got the hang of it now.
Cool.
Wait, is that your house?
Let them know what time it is.
It's that time where those who had died have arisen. So locate a close place and find some provisions. Cause it's real life, this isn't The Walking Dead. And it's a dumb double entendre to say they want some head.
I hope you've stacked up on water and food. Cause if you have not, you're already screwed. You can say your last prayers, but what are you gonna need a Bible for when the hordes of the undead are right outside your door?
Cause you know now that you've become the prey for monsters who just want to be chewing something gray. You gotta have brass balls to fight back, y'all, with all those hollow heads whistling like a cat call.
Look outside and see red streaks on the asphalt. Dead bodies dragging along. Who is at fault? Radiation, virus, curse, parasites, basalts. Regardless of cause, looks like it might be the last waltz. It's fine, they said, but they lied. Now they've all up and died. All that's left is to run and hide. You're better off inside. It's fine, they said, but they lied. Now they've all up and died. All that's left is to run and hide. You're better off inside. Everyone you know is gone, your ass left behind. For all you know, you might be the last of your kind. Things have gotten worse than anything that's passed through your mind. If you want to live, you better be a bastard to find.
Whether you're trapped in a mine, locked in your panic room, or hunkered in a bomb shelter, you're gonna have to resign to the fact that you're damned and doomed as chunks of your dead mom pelt you. I'll tell you.
Things have gone from well to worse to just nightmarish. And now it's pretty much hell on earth and you might perish. Then without your mind along for the ride and shit, your body won't know you'd be better off inside of it.
Good news is that now you've got a swagger gene, but only cause all of your muscles have atrophied. And you'll be fancy free without a care in the world, except that the rest of your square meals are squirrels.
It's fine, they said, but they lied. And they've all up and died. All that's left is to run and hide. You're better off inside. It's fine, they said, but they lied. Now they've all up and died. All that's left is to run and hide. You're better off inside.
Feeling like the planet's yours as you're partying on. Then gurgling the lyrics to that REM song. So twist your limp appendages to the sound of death. With everyone looking like they're strung out on meth.
The world is overrun by zombies and you ought to be proud, because your kind is at the top and you are one in the crowd. All's well that ends well now that you're dead too. Except if you find survivors to eat, they'll probably behead you. Survive, well at least you tried. But now you've up and died. Now it's too late to run and hide. You'd have been better off inside. Survive, well at least you tried. But now you've up and died. Now it's too late to run and hide. You'd have been better off inside. Survive, well at least you tried. But now you've up and died. Now it's too late to run and hide. You'd have been better off inside. Survive, well at least you tried. But now you've up and died. Now it's too late to run and hide. You should be dead in a coffin, you're better off inside.
This is Alyssa A. Wright signing off for MPE News. Stay tuned for an all-new Monsters Anonymous. Eventually.